Okay, listen, pay attention, Africa. You know that I already know that you know that I am the Commonwealth Quiz and Debate Champion of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And in case you don't know, welcome to knowing. You see, I did not say that because I want to blow my trumpet or because I just want to sound conspicuous. No, it is not arrogance, it's not pride, and it's not conceit. I said that to say this because I want to teach you something. You see, when I went to Abuja, the capital territory of Nigeria, okay, when I was called upon to come and debate in that quiz after I have won at the state level, so I went to Abuja. The topic was not in any way relating to Africa. It was all about Commonwealth and how her member states benefits. I decided that I'm going to talk about Africa because in any situation, I always find a way to talk about Africa. Okay, so when I look at the dignitaries, people from different cadres of life, the military class, the police class, people, the politicians, I say, I am going to project Africa to these people. So I began to talk about Africa. I began to tell them about who we are, tell them about the predecessors, the people who set the foundation of African unity and sovereignty and liberation. And at the end of the day, I still talk about their topic while injecting African liberation in that topic. And they were amazed, and they had no option than to make me the champion. Do you know what I want you to understand? You can read historical book and write literature exam and stay pass. Yes, knowledge is in alignment with one another. Knowledge is in sympathical. Knowledge is in pari passu. There is a conscious, conspicuous alignment between knowledge. So you can read historical textbook and write literature exam and pass. They are all connected. So because I projected Mother Africa, because I talked about Akebran, they had no choice than to pass me because I linked the topic with what we have in our continent. And it's not the first time. When I came to Nigeria to serve in the NYSC, I was posted in Ondo in a place called Ikare Akoko. Okay? When I was called upon to debate in the quiz of the Central Bank of Nigeria, I contested. The topic was not in any way talking about Africa, but talking about how to empower Nigerian youths. I make sure I injected African topic in it. I told them about Kwame Nkrumah, told them about Thomas Sankara, Emperor Haile Selassie, King Menelik II. Okay, talk to them about the African legend. Talk to them about Augustine Neto. Talk to them about Julius Kambarage Nyerere. And at the end of the day, I injected the topic they wanted me to talk about. At the end of the day, I won the quiz in NYC camp. And at the end of the day, my fellow corps members then were coming to ask me, you mentioned some certain names, can you teach us about the name? And that was the reason why we're talking about them. At the end of the day, I told them about those people. Every little opportunity you have, teach people about Africa. Teach people about Africa. Last month, I went to the bush and I was teaching people about Africa. Young people, farmers in the bush, taught them about Africa. Let them know. Teach about Africa. This is our continent. I love and I care about you. Wisdom Africa is the principal thing. Remember, this year I'm going from schools to schools, giving free book to African students about Africa, books that are not captured in an academic curriculum, books that are not being taught in schools. I'll be giving out this book and I'll be taking time to teach them history about Africa. I love and I care about you. You can participate, you can support this campaign by reaching out to me. Financially, you can support. I love and I care about you. Make sure you request for books, okay? I will give you free books. All you need to do is to go to my TikTok right here in my bio. You see WhatsApp contact, WhatsApp, and tell you to read the book, and book will be given to you in less than 24 hours. I love and I care about you. Last year, we were able to give books to so many people from different rays of life. Don't miss out this year. I love and I care about you. Wisdom Africa is the principal thing. I love you. Did you hear what I said? I said I love you. I love you, people. Wisdom is the principal thing.